There is another event going on, the 3rd Annual Christmas Market, taking place just outside the Queen Elizabeth Theatre, across the street from us. Johanna took the walk tonight. She's there with our weather. Johanna.
Thanks, Tony. And this time I managed to get inside one of the food huts. I'm here in the traditional Candy Hut. Yeah, warm and dry and surrounded by good-looking treats. Pretty sneaky of me. So I'll see you much later on in the night, but I'll promise to bring back some treats. So this is a traditional German candy hut, and I'm here with Stephanie Heinz. So tell us a little bit about this traditional German candy.
These candies are over 100 years old, very traditional from Western Germany. It's owned by a very small family business. The owner, his name is Wilhelm Müller, if I'm saying that correctly. Yes. And him and his family have produced all of these lovely candies. A lot of them are hard candies. He started off with the honey, but he's moved and we've got over 30 candies that we're representing here today. Here are a lot of our herbal candies, which is great because you can drop them into a nice hot cup of tea and you can and it's not too sweet, but it's where you get those flavors, especially if you have a cough or a sore throat. These are really great.
What are the best-selling candies?
The best-selling candies, I would say, are definitely our Christmas mulled wine, which is over here. It's a little bit fruity, but it's like a spiced wine. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Is it tricky working here around candy all day long?
It is. I've gained about 10 pounds now. Silly, but
no, this is great. Thank you very much, Stephanie, and I'll be trying them out later on. How do you say? Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Yeah. So there you have it. I will try and do the weather surrounded by the good stuff. Let's take a look at the 5-day because we managed to get through most of the evening in a nice little dry pocket. Light rain has just started. It is generally going to be light over the next hour. There are heavier bands though moving in the next couple of hours, and that really is the story over the next 48 hours. Waves of heavier rain with breaks in between, and we actually saw some sun with one of those breaks today. A low pressure system sitting just off the coast is just spinning those bands in with gusty winds, so it's not consistent rain for the southern portions of Vancouver, but if you're in the northern end or up towards Sea to Sky Highway, that's where the snow, if you're at higher elevation, about 1,400 meters snow level, will continue to fall, and rain, of course, towards lower elevation. So I'm thinking we will see some sun tomorrow afternoon. Just a few of those breaks like we saw today. Heavier band, though, for the commute to work, and it looks like another heavier band for tomorrow evening. Temperatures, though, quite mild. Saturday, another washout, and that one looks to be a pretty wet day. Temperatures around 9 degrees, and again, keeping the gusty conditions in. Sunday and Monday, not too bad. Most of the models are trying to build in a little ridge. They're not in much agreement, so I'm keeping the showers in place. Tuesday, we get back into a pretty wet setup, and we were talking yesterday, this is a bit of a Pineapple Express setup for the end of next week. So there are some good news breaks in there, but yes, lots of rain in the forecast as well. But if you just bring an umbrella and come on down, then the distractions will be good.
Like the ones in front of you right now, you mean?
I know. Yes, like those ones.
Joanna, thank you. Shane will be live.